Good morning, everyone. I am really excited to be here on this cold Monday in Florida. I'm not sure if it's really cold, but it seems like it's cold out there. I'm sure it's cold where you guys are. Maybe. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then it would be summer right now, which would be crazy, but let's see. I'm just checking for something really fast. One moment. Found it. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to get started because I know some of you are just joining. If you wouldn't mind taking just a moment to share that we're live right now, that would be greatly appreciated, just so people know. I'm going to give you, I love seeing you guys every week and saying hello every week and giving you kind of the rundown of what's going on at Wildflowers. It's fun. So I'm going to begin first by telling you that there's some new products on the website, and I'm not sure if you guys know that or if you have seen that, but I will tell you. I'm in the middle of doing nails for Fashion Week, so like personally, so my nail room is really, it looks, like a tornado rolled through, and I've got literally strips of nails, like, I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but like strips and strips of nails like this. So I've got probably about 30 strips beside me. We made strips the other day. This is, what we gotta do. When you're working on Fashion Week nails, the models wear, you don't really know what size, and it's Fashion Week, so things move really fast and models are coming and going, so it's not like you have time beforehand to figure out what size nails the model is going to wear, so you can just make her like 10 nails. You actually have to make 22 nails for everybody. So it's a lot of work. Fashion Week's a lot of work, and it's a big group effort. I'm working as part of Team CND this season, so it's definitely, it takes all of us that are involved in it to make it happen, and it's really fun and exciting to do nails for Fashion Week, so I'm excited to be a part again. A lot of hard work, a lot of messes, so yes, I'm getting ready, Phyllis. I'm almost ready. I've got about 6 sets to do, and then those will be, on their way to the runway. And so anyway, I wanted to just keep you guys in the loop. How do we adhere them to models? Models go from show to show to show to show to show. They're booked for Fashion Week, and it's a week, and there's probably hundreds of shows if you total them all. And so the models' agents book them for whatever shows, they're chosen for. So they go to like these casting calls, basically model calls, and the models show up, and if the designer thinks they'll be a good model for their stuff, they get picked. So basically the model has a schedule that they have to follow. So the model's running here, there, and everywhere between shows, and every show, pretty much, the model gets their nails done at every show. And so, the fashion nail industry is very different than the nail industry where we like sit with a client in a nice like table and relax. It's very different on the other side of things, and I've been there in many capacities. I've done J-Lo's nails a few times. I mean, I didn't do her Super Bowl nails, Tom Paycheck did them, but it's different. It's different on that side of stuff, doing Fashion Week nails. So because they have to change what's on their nails so frequently, have to use, stuff that makes sense. So it would not make sense to put acrylic or hard gel or even a gel polish manicure on one of these models because they literally have to run from that show to the next show and from that show to the next show. So really, the care of the natural nail of the model is very, very important, and it's like the respectful thing to do. So if you're ever working at Fashion Week or you end up with a brand and you go to Fashion Week, the last thing that you want to do is put gel polish on these models, because what that does is it sends them to the next show with something that now all the nail techs working that show, and it's usually a small handful that are having to do the nails for like 40 models, and you might have 3, 4, 5 nail techs, sometimes a little bit more depending on how big the team is. But if there's gel polish on their nails, how the heck are you supposed to get it off to be able to put on, you know, whatever color it is that was chosen to go with your design? Most nails for Fashion Week aren't very like artsy. CND is very well known for doing very artistic nails, so it's fun to work for their team. Other companies tend to just do a color or something kind of like some subtle type of art. CND really pushes the boundaries of art, and you really have to be paired with a designer who can handle that, because sometimes the nails get just as much, if not more, attention than the actual clothes the models are wearing. So some designers don't like that. Some designers love it. They see the benefit in that. So anyway, what do we stick the nails on with? It depends. Patty Yankee sells a great pre-adhesive tip. So it's like nails in a box, but it has actually a sticky adhesive already on the back of the nail. Those are great. They don't come in like a zillion shapes and sizes though. So if you're doing anything with an extreme shape, good morning, buenos dias, Omaira. If you're doing anything with any length or extreme shape or like crazy stuff, sometimes you just have to use like glue dots, you know, from the craft store, and put the glue dots underneath the nails to adhere them. We very rarely, I've never used glue backstage to put models' nails on. On celebrities, a lot of times you'll use glue, like a silicone-based glue, you know, but yeah, there's a lot of different options and a lot of different things to do. But anyway, that's just a little glimpse into Fashion Week and the world of nails at Fashion Week. So, you know, I did my first set of press-ons on Nailed It, and then right from there, the first human that I actually put nails on was Jennifer Lopez, as far as like gluing nails on someone. I had always worked in a salon doing acrylic or gel polish, so I had never actually like glued nails to another human being, and Jennifer Lopez was the first one I ever did that on, and it was terrifying. But that being said, this is like the celebrity culture that we're in. They want quick. They want to be able to change their nails like they change their outfits. And you know what happens in that culture eventually trickles into mainstream. And so you're seeing a Caprice, and you're seeing Extends, and you're seeing like we have nails in a box. You're seeing all of these types of nails that are available now. And now it's not just for celebrities and models anymore. Now mainstream, you know, just regular everyday women and even guys are wanting these types of nails for, you know, a multitude of reasons. And so you're seeing a lot of press-on businesses popping up. You're seeing in the salon press-on services, and if you're not offering services like that, you totally should. And I'll tell you why. I offered them. At the minute I learned how to glue nails on somebody and figured that out, I was like, oh my God, I have a whole handful of clients that this would be perfect for, because they can't sit for a long time for medical reasons. And so they're just the type of people that cannot sit. They want to have extravagant nails, but they can't sit for that long. And it's the same thing with celebrities. They can't sit there typically for 2 or 3 hours for you to like hand paint all this stuff on their nails. They just don't have time for it. So one of the first clients that I did press-ons on was a little lady, and she was just the cutest thing ever. And she loved it. She was so happy. What I loved about it was that I could do her nails like between clients. If I had a no-show, I could do it at my house. I could do the nails anywhere I wanted. I knew her sizes, so I was only doing 10 nails, not 22 like Fashion Week. And I was able to take those nails and have them ready for her. I mean, you can see like I have boxes all over, like I can reach basically anywhere in this room. Let me just like, I don't think you really like understand the amount of nails and nail sets that I have in this room is just crazy. And I love that this is the direction that nails are going. I love it. And you guys know, I have so much respect for sculpting nails out of acrylic and gel. I'm a competition judge. I mean, that was what I did for years. If I was going to open a salon right now, this is what I would be offering. This is totally what I would be offering. It would be like a blow dry bar, but for nails. It would be very quick services, you know, and that would be that. So anyway, I just love this. So, okay, questions. I'm getting questions. Thank you for the questions. I love when you guys ask questions. Like, I love it so much. So thank you. All right, so let me answer some questions here. How do you learn to do press-ons as far as what ways to adhere them for a client's nail health? Okay, if you guys go, I have a YouTube video where I talk about the Wildflowers nails in a box, like an instructional video. And in that video, I kind of diagram, I actually have like a little chart that I made on paper to explain what you should be using to adhere nails onto people for different things. So we make the Wildflowers Freedom Liquid. Freedom Liquid's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw the video we reposted of Carly Sneer. She's just such an amazing artist. I've watched her since day one. She was like Livette's protege. And it's been so fun to follow her career and her journey into this industry. And I've known the whole time I've been like rooting so hard for Carly. But Carly developed a bad allergy to acrylates, so she can't use anything with like HEMA or any type of acrylates in it. And so for her, she started using hard gel. And so being an NTNA, she puts the Freedom Liquid on the nails and then sculpts the nails. And then she's able to go poop and pop. And in the video, it was so awesome. She just went, and all the nails just kind of flipped up and off her fingers. So it was a great, I'm sure it'll make people go like, and cringe. But it was a great video. So that's something, if you're doing like very short-term wear, that's something you can do. I went to an event Saturday night, and it was like an adoption event. It was all the way in Orlando, like gala. So we had to wear like formal fancy dresses, and I thought, crap, I don't have, you know, I have like purple gel polish on this hand and like something else on my other hand as usual. So I thought, I came in here, I grabbed the Wildflowers almond nails in a box. I actually grabbed one of the Bloom Box glitters that you guys that are subscribed, these are on their way to you in the mail. But I know it's like hard to see. This one's called Tank. And this is one of the Bloom Box glitters that is on its way in the mail to those of you who are subscribed. And so I took this, I took like a beigey gray gel polish, put that on the almond nails in a box, dumped this glitter on, cured it, and literally that was it. And so I stuck those on using the Wildflowers glue, which is this stuff right here. This is not a silicone-based glue. It's just like a liquidy, thin viscosity glue. Literally, listen to me, okay? Because for like a one-night event, this is what you should be doing for your clients. You should be selling them this to take with them. Okay, because you're not trying to like brush the glue on like you're putting on polish on the underside of the nail. You do not need that much glue at all for a one night event. Literally all I do is take the well of the nail and I take, you know, like one little tiny like drop of glue inside the well. Like I take the edge of the brush and I just go doop with the brush. So it's literally as small as like a mustard seed. I'm not talking about a pea-sized dot of glue. I'm literally talking about a mustard seed, like quinoa. Trying to think of some other like small things that you would like understand, but it's just very small, not a poppy seed, a mustard seed. A mustard seed's like kind of bigger. Not quite a peppercorn, smaller. But anyway, just a little dab of glue and I stick that nail on. You could, if you wanted to, take your natural nail and get underneath all the way around the back of that. Yes, you can get your hair caught in it. I don't want to put it on permanently because I want to, that night after it's over, be able to pop those suckers off. You want to adhere them to a clean, natural nail. If you adhere them to gel polish, oh my gosh, good luck to you. I glued them right over top of my purple gel polish because I was like, I don't have time for this. Like, I just got to get these on. This hand was glued onto my natural nails. This hand was glued on top of a purple chipped gel polish manicure. So the very next morning, they literally lasted for the whole event. They lasted all night. I stubbed my thumb twice in my husband's truck. Like, I was expecting it to come off. So obviously I have the glue with me in my purse just in case I need it. Didn't even need it. Got home the next morning, like, okay, get these off of me. Like, I can't deal with long nails. So what I do to get them off is I take a pipette with a little bit of just pure acetone. I stand my nails up on something and press forward just a little bit. And what that does is it tilts the false nail just a hair. And I take my pipette with acetone and I just drip a drop of acetone underneath. I wait about 15 or 20 seconds. Usually that nail will wiggle right off my finger and just pop right off. This hand, where I glued it on top of the gel polish manicure, oh my gosh, no. Like, there's not enough acetone in the world. The nails were like dissolving. I was nipping because you're bonding like plastic to plastic, and the purple gel polish was bonded really well to my natural nail. So that was like a messy disaster. So anyway, but for one night wear, which I've done several times on several occasions, just a little mustard seed of glue is all you need to keep the nail on. And that's what I like to wear them for personally. If I'm taking photographs, like if I'm doing press on nails just for like some fancy photography, glue dots, and I should have like literally a roll. Here's a roll of glue dots, okay? If you don't know what glue dots are, these are glue dots right here. Just to show you, like, this is a thumb size press on nail. So, and sorry, my nails are just, yeah, it was a traumatic. But anyway, this glue dot, it's enormous. It will leave your nail really fat. You don't want to put that whole glue dot underneath there. So what you want to do is you want to actually cut that into pieces to be able to stick that on. So for nail photography and extremely short-term wear, like walking down a catwalk and back, glue dots are great. Glue dots are what you want. Now, if your client is trying to wear these nails for 2 to 3 weeks, I would recommend using a silicone-based glue. And a silicone-based glue is what it sounds like. Like, think of silicone, you know? It's like plumpy. Don't you love that song with that Madagascar? You plumpy. Anyway, silicone-based glue is really plumpy. It's a plumpy glue. It's like a gel glue, but it's a glue. It's not a gel, but it's, you know, plumpy. So anyway, you take the plumpy glue and you stick that in there and press the nails down. That's what you use to put on someone like Jennifer Lopez, because like she's dancing around, raking her hand through her hair, like crawling on the ground, swinging on poles. Like, you can't do a mustard seed of glue. Like, I was not swinging on poles Saturday night. I was sitting like a little lady at a gala sipping my water. So anyway, yeah, it just depends on what you're trying to do, how long you're trying to keep them on for. But hopefully that answered your question. That was a fun question. Let me see. All right, another question. Nail tags, who glued all those sore off the Grammys. Yes. Yeah. I mean, the necks are sore before the nails get to the person and get glued on the person. But yeah, it's a lot of work. You're saving this video. Wig tape. Yeah, I would say definitely. I think glue dots are good, but I mean, if you're like not worried about destroying the nails, I would, you know, if you're like worried about it, you could put a little dab of glue. I don't sell a silicone-based glue. There was a great one that Dashing Diva used to make. What was it called? Fast Bond from Dashing Diva was a great silicone-based glue. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if they discontinued it or what, but you know, you definitely need to look into like, I would get to over to Dashing Diva's website, because that's what they do. They make like press-ons and appliques. And I would ask them what they recommend for long-term wear. Really, if the nail is pretty clear, or like my nails that I wore that night that just had this like clear glitter on them, basically I can stick that on with the Wildflowers Clear Base Gel and do it that way, because I know the light will penetrate through. But if you're doing like a black matte nail that you're trying to stick on, you can't stick that on with gel. Now you can stick the nail on that's clear with the gel first, and then do the black matte on the person. It just all is kind of in how you want to do it. So you kind of have to just plan accordingly when it comes to that. And, when it comes to removing them, if you use the silicone-based glue, I used to use an e-file to get them back off. I would clip the length off, and there's no saving them. I mean, you just have to, e-file those puppies off, because silicone-based glue is, very serious stuff. So, anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome to Wildflowers Facebook Live. I'm going to get back to talking about all things wildflowers, and I need to start a personal channel to tell you guys all about Fashion Week and Fashion Week nails and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm really excited that you guys are here. I wanted to let you know there are some new products on our website. Number one, we have Wildflowers aprons. So I know a lot of you for years and years have been asking for aprons and wanting aprons. We finally have aprons. They are they're really great because they're adjustable aprons, and so no matter how busty or not busty, or curvy or not curvy your body is, they are meant to fit everybody, no matter how curvy or not curvy your body is. So don't be worried about that. The way that it works is the thing that goes around your neck continues right through there, and then it ties. So you have the ability to if you want it up closer to here, or if you want it down further, I mean, you can adjust it however you want to adjust it, which is really nice. So they're made of a black cotton canvasy material. They got our big logo. They've got a couple huge pockets. They're just a pretty standard apron. Those of you who know me know the story of the $13,000 apron. So I've been salty about aprons ever since then, and I started an apron project, and it did not end well, long story short. And we lost a lot of money on that apron project, and they were going to be so cute. But anyway, I like the aprons that we got done. They're basic aprons. They do the job, and I like them, and I'm happy. I'm happy with the aprons. So anyway, you can find those on our website. I think we do have them on sale right now, just to get them rolling. So Wildflowers aprons available now. That being said, let me say this. If you are a master artist, we are, I think, going to have some special stuff available to you after this Master Artist Week. So just hang in there with me if you're a master artist. Special things coming your way. Another thing that we have that's brand new is our Whisper Art Paste. So I'm not sure how into the art paste you guys are. If you're not into art paste, you need to get into art paste, because this is the way to do 3D art now. I mean, it was 3D acrylic for the longest time. And yes, you could still do 3D acrylic, but I'm telling you, this is better than doing 3D acrylic. The reason, and it hurts my heart to say that, because I love acrylic. I was an acrylic girl, you guys know that. So, but it's way easier, and you don't have to worry about mix ratio, and you have to put down this bead. Part two. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, somebody called my phone. I hung up on them. Whoever it was. Sorry, you guys. Thanks for coming back. Sorry I lost you. I would wait just a second, because I can see you guys are all coming back now, so my apologies. Hey, okay, glad you're back. Sorry. All right. sorry, so sorry. All right, good morning. Okay, thank you. If you guys don't mind sharing really quick. Why 22 tips? Thank you, Phyllis. I really seriously, I love when you guys ask me questions. So while we're waiting, why use 22 tips? 22 tips. So imagine I'm the model. I could wear either 0s, 1s, or 2s on my thumbs. Sometimes people wear 3s, but most of the time it's a 0, a 1, or a 2. I could wear a 0 on this thumb and a 2 on this thumb, or a 1 on this thumb and a 3 on this thumb, or a 0 on this thumb and a 1 on this thumb. So you just don't know. I'm just answering a question. Hi, you guys. Thanks for coming back. Somebody asked why 22 nail tips for Fashion Week, so we're back on that train for just a quick moment. You just don't know what size they're going to wear. So an average set of 22 is like 2 0s, 2 1s, 2 2s. Sometimes we skip the 3s because they're not very common. 2 4s. Sometimes we do 4 4s, and sometimes we do 4 5s because a lot of times people's pointer and ring finger are the same. And so if that's the case, you're talking about they might wear a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 5 on their fingers. So then you need 4 5s. So it's like 0, 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. And it adds up to 22 nails. Typically. So that's the type of stuff you have to think of when you're doing sets of press-on nails when you don't know the person's sizes. You will have a lot of nails left over. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I apologize for the interruption. I'm not sure who called me. I'm sure it was somebody important, but I'll call them back when I'm done. All right. So what I was saying was, yeah, Nikki says she wears 3 size 6s. I'll tell you, I wear a 0 and a 1, and my pointer fingers, this one's a 6 and this one's a 5, and then my middles are usually 4s, my rings are usually 5s, and my pinkies are a lot of times like a 7 or 8. It just depends on what nails you're using. So like the sizes run a little bit differently and the nails in a box. So just because you're like a 4 in this one, I mean, the stilettos have like 4.5s and 5.5s, which is great because you can get an even better customized fit. But I run a little bit smaller and it's just like shoes. You know, like this brand, that brand, whatever brand, it's like you just have to kind of, you know, be ready for anything. So sometimes if you're not sure, like I know J-Lo sizes. I'm not going to announce them on here for everybody, but, you know, once you get someone's sizes, then you know their sizes. But if, like I said, you're using a different brand of tip, then you just have to like kind of maybe make some extra ones for just in case, you know, the shoe runs big or small or whatever. Back to what's new at Wildflowers. All right, so we have Wildflowers Snow Fluff. So those of you who got the Christmas special, you already have this. So don't scramble and panic. If you missed out on the Christmas special, which there were a lot of you that missed out on it because people were going crazy trying to get this glitter. This is, and I know, like, I hope it comes through. It is called Snow Fluff. We finally got it in stock. It will be a regular Wildflowers glitter from here forward because it was just so popular. What this is it's kind of similar to Angel Flakes, but it's made out of polyethylene tetraphthalate PET. It's made out of like glitter material. It's not made out of chrome flake material, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like Mylar, but it's not Mylar because Mylar is like really, it's like crispy and chopped up, like, and it's kind of hard to work with. This is similar to Mylar, but it's different. So anyway, the set of nails that I did on my daughter that were the pink and whites that had like the crackly, oh my gosh, just amazing. Snow Fluff makes the most awesome glitter eyes. I bet it does. I bet it does. So I have been using this for so much stuff lately. I used it for a lot of my, let me show you, just hang tight. Show you this nail really fast. Just to give you, I'm not sure like how close you guys can get to it, but in between, I'm gonna have to turn the phone around. In between the Swarovski crystals on this nail, I actually have Snow Fluff in all the like little in-betweens here. Because it's just beautiful, and I love sprinkling it on the clear puffy gel so much. Like, Oh my gosh. I'm glad the connection's better. I actually connected to my Wi-Fi because I, like disconnected from my Wi-Fi this morning because I was doing something and the Wi-Fi was being such a butthead. So I'm glad everything's clearer now. So Snow Fluff is the newest addition to Wildflower's glitter line. It will be here to stay. So Snow Fluff is here. Speaking of glitters, let me tell you about the Bloom Box. I'm going to, I've been doing like little spoilers of what's coming out in the Bloom Box. So just real quick, this one's called Tink. This is a chunky, you know what? This one's just like fairy dust. So if you like fairy dust from the Powdered Sugar collection, same finish. It does like the purple gold shift, but it's a larger, I think it's a 0.8. So it's like a larger size. So this one's called Tink. So those of you who are subscribed to the Bloom Box, this is already on its way to you. Well, it's probably going out today. We have this one called Skyrocket. And it, again, is another kind of color shifting. It's a blue, but it has like a strawberry lemonade type of effect. So you can see the pink and the yellow as it like hits the light and sparkles. It's really gorgeous. It's a baby blue. I did some really cute nails with this as well. So I will show you those. I'll flip you around and show you guys these nails that I did. And then you'll see the pictures of them come out on our social media this week. Here's one to really be excited about for those of you who do like chunky, who aren't afraid of encapsulating. For those of you who are, you can use scissors and cut these into smaller pieces. But these are called Jelly Stars. And they are similar to the stars like from Christmas time, except they are see-through and they're all these different like jelly colors. So they are like neon pink and, neon orange and yellow and blue and green, and they're see-through. So it's really fun. So Skyrockets in Flight, Afternoon Delight. Love it. So these are called Jelly Stars. I did a really cute set of nails with these, and I have them here. I'll show you. I'll flip these around and show you guys. And then this one is called Beats, and I just love this one. It is so cute because some of you I know, you're like, oh my God, orange is not my color or whatever, but there are ways to wear every color that doesn't make it scream like my nails are orange, because that's so boring. So anyway, this one Beats. I did the cutest nails with these. I'm obsessed with the nails that I did with these. I had a vision for it and I just went for it and did it. And I look at the picture and I'm just like, oh my God, I love these nails so much. So anyway, those are the Bloom Box glitters that are on their way to your door for those of you who are subscribers. If you're not a subscriber or you're like, what's the Bloom Box? The Bloom Box is a monthly glitter subscription from Wildflowers. We send every month to the subscribers 4 custom blended glitters. You can't buy the glitters by themselves on our website. We don't sell them that way. This is like a subscriber only thing. If you want to subscribe as a new subscriber, you can use the coupon code BLOOM. When you sign up for 6 months of a subscription, it will get you a box for free. The box costs $20 a month when you sign up for 6 months. That includes your shipping, and it doesn't matter where in the world you live. You could live in Norway. It's $20. So no matter where you live, Bloom Box. It's exciting. It's fun to have a little subscription box. And if you like it, let us know. Because, thinking about some other subscription stuff, maybe. Just throwing that out there for some feedback. Anyway, what else? Oh, okay, window clings. Do we carry the gel pinching tool? Tiffany, we should have the gel pinching tool on our website. Just check on the website, but we should have it. Window clings. We have Wildflowers window clings. So what's a window cling? It's like the thing that you stick on the window that has our logo that says Wildflowers Nail Academy on it. And you just put that like in the corner of the window, and then your clients know that you use Wildflowers products. Or if you're just like an obsessed person and you love Wildflowers, you could stick it on your car, or you could stick it anywhere you want. So anyway, yes, 20 includes the shipping when you sign up for 6 months. So if you guys want to get subscribed to the box, we just mixed up March glitters last week, and I'll tell you, they're fabulous. Fabulous. I can't wait to get my hands on them. I'm waiting for Kat to hurry up and take pictures of them so I can get them back from her and make some really cute sets of nails using them. Because I do, if I can, I do like to make some sets of nails for inspiration for you guys, so you guys can kind of like see what's going on and see how to use this stuff. So I'm going to show you some sets of nails in my box because I'm just, special day. Oh, Master Artist Week is coming up. Just an FYI, we're like 2 weeks counting down. I'm really excited. My best friend Anna will be in class. My best friend Anna was the very first person I started doing nails on. She was like my girl that let me, mess her nails up from day one because I was learning. And so this has been like, it has come full circle. So Anna went to nail school and got her nail license. And now Anna's becoming a master artist. And I'm really excited to make Anna a master artist. We have another 13 incredible people who will be at Master Artist Week. We are so excited to have them here in the land of wildflowers. I'm so excited to teach these 13 nail artists and make them master artists. So I'm excited we'll be coming to you live during Master Artist Week. We'll check in. I want to interview some of them and really have a lot of fun during Master Artist Week and just teach them, everything that I can possibly teach them while they're here. And so it's very exciting. What else? Oh, winner for last week's giveaway is CT nail artist Cassie Thompson. There were, I think, 28 entries. We asked you guys to post a picture of your best stone, natural stone nails. And so we kind of picked a random winner this morning, Cassie Thompson. Again, it's CT Nail Artist. She does some beautiful work. So she is winning a set of jewel forms and top coat gel. And so we're really excited for her. This week, we have another giveaway for you. We will be giving away our product of the week. What is the product of the week? This time, the product of the week is the Hula La Fantasy Tape and a pair of flower scissors. So we have this bundled for 40% off. I know you can't really see it because I'm just, holding it back here. But the Hula La Fantasy Tape and the Wildflowers Floral Scissors, 40% off as a bundle. You just go to our website. It's under Deal of the Week. You'll see the Hula La Fantasy Tape there. Just click on that if you want to get that. We are experiencing a slight problem when you guys try to use the coupon code BLESSING for the school blessing and the weekly bundle. If you're having issues, please send an email to info@wildflowersnails.com because I think people are having issues getting the bundle and the deal. The school blessing and the bundle. And so we are on our end are trying to work to resolve that, but it's not a quick, easy fix, sadly. So it's going to take us a minute to get that resolved. In the meantime, if you are trying to do the school blessing or get the deal of the week and the school blessing, please just send us an email. We'll make sure we do that for you guys. So we have a new school blessing that we are doing for February, and I'm so excited to make that announcement. So I will next week on Facebook Live give you the final count for Evergreen and let you know how many brushes we're sending and the cute little notes that we're sending. So last month we did the magenta brush for the school blessing. This month we are doing spider gel, and the school that we have chosen is IBA. IBA is in Lyman, South Carolina. It's owned by my friend Betty, and she is just an incredible inspiration. I just love her. She kind of stalked me like a creepy stalker for a while. And when I went on my road trip to go cross country in the RV, all across the country, she was like, you have to come here. And it was not on my way at all. Not even a little bit on the way. It was completely out of the way, but she was just so persistent. And she's like, please, I'm your biggest fan. You have to come here. I have a school. I was like, oh my God. So I went to the school. I did, a free little class for the students of the school. I walked in and I was like, Betty, you're living my dream. This is my dream. She had her own school. It was just incredible. Error loading. I'll refresh it in a minute. Y'all just hold on. But it was just amazing. She has the best nail school ever. And she is a passionate nail artist. And when a passionate nail artist owns a school, you know it's going to be an awesome school. She's got great products there. She has become a distributor of Wildflowers, so she has a lot of the products there to sell to her students, which is really nice that she's doing that. On a side note, we also have Erin Brenhouse up in Canada, who is now beginning to do some distribution for Wildflowers. So she's really excited because she's a teacher and she just wants to teach. Erin's an incredible teacher. Erin will be teaching at Nail Camp East with me. And Nikki's going to be doing some demos. It's going to be really fun at Nail Camp East. So I know I just totally like squirreled off the road coming right back. But IBA, Institute of Beauty Academy, Institute of Beauty Academy, something like that. It's IBA. And it's a great, great school. And the students there are amazing. It's all self-pay. So basically, I'm so excited to bless these students. So here's the deal. It's the same as last month. We're just switching out the product. So this month it's Spider Gel. If you want to get a discount on Spider Gel, so say you want the new Spider Gels, we do have new ones that we released a couple weeks ago. It's the Sweet Spider Gel collection. They're like really kind of neon pastels. They're really great. You can get 20% off of Spider Gel, any Spider Gel, just a plain black one. Get the set. You can get a bunch of Spider Gels. 20% off when you use the code BLESSING, BLESSING, all caps. What that does is it triggers us to send whatever it is that you purchased to the school. So if you purchase a set of, Sweet Spider Gel, we're going to send a set of Sweet Spider Gel to the school. If you purchase a Black Spider Gel, we will send a Black Spider Gel to the school. So we're going to load that school up with so much Spider Gel, they won't know what to do with it. They're going to have a really fun time with all the Spider Gel that we send them. And I'm excited to send off the brushes to Evergreen for our January school blessing. YouTube. If you guys have not been over on YouTube, last week I taught you guys how to use the Joule forms, and I made a beautiful opal using the Wildflowers white filled in a bottle, the top coat gel, the angel flakes. I actually used snow fluff in it too, using the tweezers, the clear stuff anyway, and I said it looked like a crack rock, and everybody thought that was like so funny. Because I know most of you guys know that I used to be a drug addict, not joking, homeless, prostitute, drug addict. It's true. It's a true story. It's totally 100% true. Totally. And so anyway, I make a lot of like ridiculous drug references when I teach, and I can't help it because it's funny to me. I'm like, oh my God, it looks like crack. And so actually, what's really funny is I got so many people who wrote me that were like, oh my God, I'm a recovering drug addict too. And, or I'm like a drug counselor, and I think that it's hilarious that you thought your opal looked like a crack rock. So anyway, I'm just being me, you guys. So it was a really fun week on YouTube, and I'm looking forward to another fun week. This week I am going to show you how to use the Hula La Fantasy tape, how to encapsulate that. We already actually have, I think, an acrylic video where I do an encapsulation of the Hula La. So this week, I think I'm doing the clear build in a bottle from Wildflowers. If there's one tip I could give you, make sure you lay it on thick, because you really do need to coat it. I'm going to flip the phone around before I leave you, because I think I covered pretty much everything. I'm going to flip this phone around, and I'm going to show you some nails that I've been working on. So you can kind of see them up close, and you will see these this week in the photos. So yeah, I'm just going to grab you. So just, hang on. Sorry, you guys. Flip you over, maybe not. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so let me show you guys. This is up here, Tink glitter. There's Tink. So just so you can see it, this is what Tink looks like. I love that the light's on. I don't think I turned that on. It just turned itself on, which is great. So there's Tink glitter. You can see Tink glitter in this fade, really beautiful. Trying to see if I use it for anything else. This one is Skyrocket. So here's Skyrocket, And I used Skyrocket in this sweet little set right here. And it's so cute because when it twists and turns, you can kind of see the little pieces. My daughter, where's that nail my daughter did? My daughter, and you know, I just like to give you a glimpse of my table right now. My daughter did this nail and it's beautiful. And she used, oh, here it is. She took some little pieces. I walked to my desk and this is what I find. And I was like, look, my daughter can do nails. But anyway, she used those little pieces of Skyrocket as like little polka dots in there. And I think it's just adorable. So anyway, that Skyrocket, this is Beats right here. Really, really cute little, and I'm mad at these. So what I did was I did the gel polish first. I can't live without clear puffy gel, you guys. So I got the clear puffy gel in there. This is the set for a week coming. Don't look. Ha ha ha. No, I'll show you. It's actually, these are the art paints that are up in here. Because the art paints make such good quick lines. Anyway, back to Beats. I put the gel polish, I put a layer of clear puffy, I stick the Beats, the little dots into the clear puffy, and then I encapsulate using the Wildflowers matte top coat. So that's the Beats. This was the set I did with Angel Flakes and the White Build in a Bottle. This is Whisper Art Paste right here. So we've got some really cute, sorry for the dog hair, you know, just living life. This is the Hula La Fantasy tape that you see in that set. Look, you guys, these are the jelly stars. Aren't they so cute? So those are the jelly stars. Again, another Hula La. You guys look at this set. Look at this set. Is that cool or what? I show you guys how to do this in the YouTube video. As if you can't figure it out. I'm sure you can figure it out. So there's that set. This set I love. This set's like really chunky. And this actually is a glass gel over top of it. So really love the way those turned out. Oh, forgot to show you jelly stars up close. Sorry, you guys. Didn't mean to forget that. But this is Beats. So there it is. And this is the jelly stars. And so you can see they're see-through. And they are quite fabulous. So especially when the light hits them, like the light turns every which way and they kind of sprinkle, twinkle. They're really cute. So anyway, you guys, sorry for my hand. Just bear with me, sticking you back in the holder. All right, there we go. So that's everything going on with Wildflowers for this week. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. I look forward to seeing you guys on YouTube with our weekly tutorial video over there on YouTube. And I will, of course, I'll show you the show. I think for the blondes should be over, so I can kind of reveal the nails that I did for the blondes for their show via CND. CND is such a fun company to work with, and Jan Arnold's just like so cool. I just love them all. Yes, those glitters are only available in the Bloom Box. You can just buy like 1 month of Bloom Box, but I think what it does is it sets you up to like be charged every month. So just watch. Like if you want to subscribe to it, subscribe. It's a great deal. Like I said, $20 a month when you sign up for 6 months. If you use the coupon code BLOOM, you get a month for free. What you do is if you go to our website and just click on glitter, and then you'll see a thing right at the top that like you just click on that. It's actually going to take you to a different website. We own the website, of course, but it takes you to like a specific website more for subscriptions. So in the last little question segment, I would like to know your feelings about subscription boxes. Let me know what you think of subscription boxes. If you think Wildflowers expanding our subscription services is something that you think you would want to be a part of, or if you think that, you know, I mean, I'm open to hear. Oh, there is a contest this week, but our girl who's amazing, who does our contest, is she's not in today because our little ones aren't feeling good. So we will post the contest information. We always post it. It will be on our Instagram. So when you guys are ready, but yes, we do have a contest this week. I just don't have the details for you, but I'll have them. We'll post them. They'll be posted tomorrow. 100%. So stay tuned so that you guys can enter the giveaway. What was I saying before that? Oh, let me know what you guys think about subscription boxes, nail subscription boxes. Let me know if you think that that's something you guys would be interested in. You know, what you think would be good to have in a subscription box. I am really interested to know your thoughts about subscription boxes, because I think they're kind of fun, but I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what people like and what people don't like, and what people want and what people don't want, and you know. So Phyllis, you can set up the Bloom Box to charge you like every month, or you can set up the Bloom Box to charge you once every 6 months. When you do the once every 6 months, so it'll charge you $120. And if you use the coupon code BLOOM, it'll just be $100. And then for the next 6 months, your boxes just come automatically. When 6 months ends, you get charged again $120, and that extends the subscription for 6 months. Before it does that, it emails you to say like, hey, we're about to charge you again. You know, Hannah, just go to our website, click on classes, and then click on learn online, and you can find the no-show classes. So let me know your thoughts about subscription boxes. I'm very interested to know your thoughts. And I'm just kind of reading here. Okay, allergic to, thank you, Trisha, for your input. Avoid acrylic. Yeah, it's like, I'm just trying to understand what people are really looking for in a subscription box. You know, are you looking for nail polishes? Are you looking for gel polishes? Are you looking for dips? Are you looking for art stuff only? Are you looking for art stuff plus gel stuff? Like, if you're subscribed, you know, to a subscription box, you know, what do you like about it? What do you not like about it? So yeah, that kind of stuff. We sort of played it safe by doing the Bloom Box, because it just seemed like something fairly simple that we could do that would be fun. And what I didn't want to do is, the reason everybody jumped on the subscription train, and when that happened, I refused, and everybody was like, do it, do it, do it. And it was like, I want to do it. But if I do a subscription box for you guys, I am going to have to commit to sourcing, it's like more sourcing and more product development. And I'm at a time right now where I can put time and effort into sourcing and product development, whereas before I was literally like, we were trying to redo all of our boxes, and I was in the middle of like doing all the packaging and sourcing for like boxes and jars and da-da-da-da-da. So, I think that, you know, now I'm considering or reconsidering, but I'm just trying to find out what's going to work for you guys. So Maria wants art stuff. It would be so much better if it was all Wildflowers products. Oh, thanks, Marilee. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, you know, we're getting ready to get gel polishes at Wildflowers. I don't know if you guys know that. Just let that slip out. Which it's not the first time I've let that slip out. Those will be happening probably like close to Premiere Orlando, like late spring. So, you know, art supplies, it's like if I put Hula La Fantasy tape in there, and, you know, are you going to get mad if you already have it? If I put clear puffy gel in there, you going to get mad if you already have it? Sure, I could put crystals in there. I could put water tattoos in there. I could put stuff like that. But if I put something in there that you guys already have, is it going to upset you? Is like, you know, the reason why I sometimes am like, oh, I don't know. Like if I send you a lime brush and you already have the lime brush, are you going to get mad? Are you going to be like, can I return this and exchange it for a different brush? Because I'm going to be like, no, trouble. Color polish with a glitter. Yep, that's something we could do. So anyway, it's just something I'm, you know, kind of like thinking about, and, you know, trying to figure out. And what's your price range? Like if I do a subscription box that's quarterly, say, and I put it like all kinds of Wildflowers products in there, what's your price point going to be on this box? I love talking to you guys about this stuff with my feather. You wouldn't be upset. More to play with and new perspective on how to use the products. Okay, okay. So you guys are wanting a how-to in the box. New products with some supporting products. You can never have too much stuff. Okay. Just trying to get some feedback. Just trying to get some feedback here. Okay. Okay, I like this. Thank you guys for commenting. I know some of you guys are probably like not able to get your hands free. So if you want to send me a message later, you can send me a message later and just let me know what your thoughts are and, you know, some input. But so you like the cards with the product information. Okay, I see. Ideas, new designs. Kathy's got past bloom boxes. Kathy at AR Nail Supply, they're one of our official distributors in Canada. Under $75 quarterly. Okay, okay. Good. I'd like to like ask you guys what boxes you're subscribed to and what you think about them, but I don't want this to turn into like a bashing session by any means. But the reason why I never did a subscription box back when we were so busy was because I was like, all that's going to end up being in it is junk, because I'm not going to have time to like really properly source good quality stuff. And so I'm going to end up like tossing in just like junk, like water tattoos. Not that water tattoos are junk. Like there's some junky ones. There's some really good ones though. But I just didn't want it to be a box of like junk. And I feel like there's subscription boxes out there, you know, that, I mean, I'm subscribed, not in the nail industry. I am subscribed to the Nailscape box. And I love Ashley and I support her. And it's fun because I get it and I get to see, you know, what other products are in the industry. But I'm subscribed to like some beauty boxes. And I think it's fun. I like being able to, on these, and these are like huge companies and huge things that do subscription boxes, but something that I do like on the subscription box is I love to be able to say like, my eyes are blue and I love eyeshadow. So, I mean, every time I get a box, I get eyeshadow for my blue eyes. And, you know, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I think I have enough eyeshadow. I might have to change and say that I love like lipstick or something like that. But I like having a little bit of flexibility with them. These are like humongous box companies. Like this is what they do. And they have the times and means and resources to like customize people's boxes. You know, I feel like it's like Plinko, that game on The Price is Right. And it's like the little thing that like pops down through. So if you imagine, they probably have like 50,000 people subscribed to their boxes, and you know, like the chips are falling through the things, and they end up probably with, you know, 12 variations of the box, which is still making like 20,000 of each box. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like a much smaller scale, so it would take a little bit more manpower to try to like customize. Products we already have sometimes get pushed to the back of our drawers. Yeah, I realize that. That's kind of like, Rhonda, that's sort of what we're doing at, oops, no, come back comments. That's kind of what we're doing here every week as we are, as we're going through the product of the week every week. Like we spent all last week on jewel forms. So I hope for some of you that have the jewel forms that you pulled your jewel forms out and you use them. I think that, you know, this week with the Hula La Fantasy Tape, I'm sure tons of you guys have this. Like we sold so much of this at Premier Orlando like 3 years ago. It like we filled a whole like upright laundry basket for like dirty clothes. That type of laundry basket, not like a white plastic one, but like a big tall one that would sit on the floor filled with Hula La Fantasy Tape. We sold every single one. And so I know a lot of you guys have Hula La Fantasy Tape sitting around and you need to pull it from the back of your drawer and actually use it. So that's, you know, what we've been kind of trying to do just for free here every week at Wildflowers, as say like, let's focus on this product. Let's focus on that product. So we're doing that. And I am just, I'm just kind of trying to get put my feelers out for a subscription box to just see what would work what would work well, and what would make everybody happy, because there's exciting opportunities in this industry to do fun things. And you buy my brushes for your mommy to ceramics. I love ceramics. Like, I agree with you. Tape is in the back now. I forget about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I feel like you guys that are here on Facebook Live are like our mega fans. And you guys have been following Wildflowers and, me for forever. I feel like I know almost all of you personally who are on there commenting right now. So I appreciate you guys so much. Your feedback is important to me because you guys have like been in it through the long haul. So I know that most of you that I'm talking to have like a lot of our products, if not all of our products. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to keep on praying about it because I think it could be something fun to do, a little subscription box, it would be fun for me to be able to curate a box. So we'll see. And it would be fun to fill it, with Wildflowers products and, be able to teach you guys how to do some cool stuff with the boxes. So, or maybe, hey, I just had an idea and I'm not going to tell you because it's really good. But anyway, thank you guys for inspiring me. You guys really do inspire me. I appreciate your feedback so much. I appreciate your questions. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be on here. And I love that you guys love our products so much. Yes, Phyllis, we will meet one day. I feel like I know you. And you too, Marilee. I really appreciate you guys. And like I said, we wouldn't have a company without you guys. So every time that you guys share, every time you guys tell a nail student about our products or someone new coming into the industry, that means more to us than anything. So we just really appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, spreading the word about Wildflowers and sharing our brand. And we hope to continue to deliver, the best customer service that we can. And, just do our best for you. We really are here to try to do our best for you guys to make your jobs fun. And, as somebody coming from the other side of the table, I definitely saw a need in the industry, and, we did what we did, and it's been really fun. I feel really blessed to be able to, have this company and do what I do in the industry, and it's fun to be able to inspire you guys. It's fun. I can remember days where I would sit there so uninspired and my customers would come in and it was like they just wanted more and just wanted more and just wanted more, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and the last thing I was going to do is like get on Pinterest. Well, back then Pinterest nails were really tacky. And so anyway, for those people who really inspired me artistically, Jan Arnold was one of those people who really inspired me artistically. This was back again before the days of like Pinterest, where I feel like anybody can go get inspiration. I laugh at the people who get on the internet on these nail groups and they're like, I need inspiration for like purple nails, post like ready, go. Like it's your job to, I'm like, don't you know how to use Google, honey? Or Pinterest? Like just go on Pinterest. Now Pinterest has a lot of good stuff. But back in the day, before the days of Pinterest, we had to be inspired by not other people's nails. And I still like to draw my inspiration from not other people's nails. So Jan Arnold, like I said, is somebody who, she would take us to museums and to these places and to do these things that like have nothing to do with nails, but it was places and things and artists and fashion designers that just what they did was different and it was out of the box and it would inspire us through our nails. Oh, Karina, ¿cómo estás? Oh, Karina, I'm learning so much stuff. I said something yesterday just naturally. Oh, sorpreso, I think it means like of course. My daughter asked me something, and you know what else I learned? ¿A dónde vas? That means where are you going? I figured that one was important to learn since we're getting ready to adopt children that speak Spanish. ¿A dónde vas? Where are you going? Anyway, my journey with learning Spanish. All right, toodaloo, you guys. I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. Gracias. Te amo. Te amo mucho. And Yeah. Love you guys. I will see you soon. I'll see you on YouTube for sure. Thanks. Woo. All right. Adios. Bye, 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 bye.